Welcome, Sagittarius. This is going to be your timeless reading. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see what's coming out for you, okay? We have the Strength card. There's a little bit of self-doubt when it comes to something. All right, looks like you are releasing or trying to heal from the past. We do have the Spirit of Cups and the Ace of Rings. Six of Cups in the reverse can be like something that feels stuck in the past, or feeling that, you know, trying to move forward from the past, being more independent here, going after other opportunities and trying to overcome something. Okay, so it's like you're really rising above something as a new opportunity is approaching. And with the Ace of Rings, it means new beginnings. Yeah. Ooh, I like this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, and but the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's something going on. All right. There's about working together as a team, but at the same time, somebody here may have issues financially. There may be something here where somebody feels like they want peace, they want balance, but they could be wanting to try, and their actions towards you is they're really sad. Somebody's really, really in their head and paranoid, which could lead to a tower moment. So it feels like there's like you using your inner wisdom when it comes to a relationship. There is a lot of blockage here, but at the same time, someone is feeling really out of balance here. And I feel it's stemming from their own choices with the King of Pentacles. Now this Tower is here because something is unexpected. Like this is more of the inevitable. This is something that needs to happen for something, because somebody here, I feel it's more of this person's Tower more than anything, but it could be affecting your connection with them, which it has you kind of withdrawing, kind of being independent on your own, but also like, it feels like you're not taking any big risks, like if you know, when it comes to this person. But I feel like you're wanting to work as a team, and they look at you as like, wow, this person's very nurturing and loving to me. But at the same time, with the King of Pentacles, there's like something here where there's like something doesn't feel as reliable as, feels like someone's not picking up their end. Okay, that's what it looks like. There's somebody here being either very stingy with their money or not really helping out. A lot of greed, which can come with the reverse, but it could be like a possessive or somebody like making poor financial decisions, very wasteful. There's a lot of things that come in here. So usually the King of Pentacles is the provider and the protector, and it's all about growth, right, and success. But when it's in the reverse or in the challenge position, this can mean like somebody, how do I say this? That somebody has a poor reputation or unsuccessful at work or motivation. So there's a lot of somebody's being discouraged. So there's a financial loss or debt or something here that's happening. I can't explain it. It just feels like a lot is going on. And it looks like with you, like you have a lot of success, but this person too is like going to the hermit mode. Why are they withdrawing their emotions like that? This is all about them. The Knight of Cups is all about them. I don't like the Knight of Cups when it's in reverse like that on their feelings. It's showing like a lot of immaturity, to be honest. There's a lot of like moodiness and like blaming things on other people, tantrums, avoiding conflict, you know, like, and you're over here at Six of Wands, like kicking ass. Sag, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's like you are very motivated within your life. Look at this person. All right, so they're trying to drop these burdens to bring peace. They want to move forward, okay? They don't want to be like this. But they're so uncertain about their path and their actions because they keep holding on to negative things, negative way of thinking. They need to change their perspective. Whoever this is needs to change their perspective because they're literally coming off like a child. Maybe this is your child. Like, oh, there's no work. I can't find something. Like, I don't know what this is, but just very odd to me. Very odd. And then when you have the Hangman in the reversed energy, this can be saying too that somebody needs to sacrifice things, needs to sacrifice You know, like they can't just stall. They can't just stand there and be stagnant. They have to actually put in the work. There's a need for a change in perspective on how they view work and finances, because there's some type of like, there's like some type of new career move, but it's not working, or there may be some procrastination, but there's a lot of stalling. But that's because of their own doing. And now now there's something about setting boundaries. Yeah, see, okay, well, a tower has happened within this connection. It feels like already. But there's still unresolved issues from the tower. And so it feels like there's a lot of boundaries being set here. Choices need to be made. Again, they're stalling their own. The Hermit. This is huge, because all of this self-doubt is their own doing, whoever this is. Okay, so we can't force people to do things, but there may be a tower moment that can affect you because of someone else's poor choices. The Page of Swords is like, when the Page of Swords comes in, this can be somebody being dishonest about really why things are being stalled out, like why they can't find something. They're not being honest with their decisions. Okay, that's what I'm seeing, and it's really putting a toll on the connection, on the relationship. However, but it does show that there is them creating their own mess, and they need to change that perspective. And the Hermit is here, which I love, because this kind of gives us some insight that Hermit is here to tell us that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Okay. So if you guys are looking for a little bit of hope, if you know, there may be a lot of loneliness and isolation, but it feels like somebody has feel like they lost their way, but now they're trying to search their truth and their guidance, right? So that's what the Hermit is. But so somebody here may have been like lost, not knowing what they want to do. They may depend on a lot of people, but this is like a huge like search for self. Okay. They need to search for themselves. Like somebody needs to walk in the dark alone to find their self again, because somebody here cannot be depending on others, and they cannot be making all these excuses and like cry because things are uncertain and they're scared and they're stalling themselves. So if it's something as a tower, maybe a tower has happened to the point where they're like the way that they are, or this is happening because of a tower, but now they have to go within and let go and sacrifice and do other things that are going to help them grow. Okay, so whoever this is, you may be affected by them. Maybe it's somebody that you're helping out. I know this is a love reading, but it just kind of feels like somebody here is, ew, look, anger. So they're throwing a tantrum because they want to play. If you can't play, if you don't have money, I hid something from you and I'm afraid to tell you about it. Okay, so I'm upset and I need some time to cool down. I just want to have fun with you. My heart is opening and I'm ready. So it's like this person's going through a process. Let's see. Phew. Sorry, guys. I feel like I can't give you what you need. Oh, there was someone interfering in our relationship. I can see myself with you long term. I miss you. So someone here really, really misses you. There may be somebody here that is really hitting rock bottom or soon will be. Maybe there was other interferences where they were just stalling out their own progress and money and issues, where they weren't able to come up with certain things, or just like there are a lot of lacking in their area. Then all of a sudden, it's like this person's having some type of realization that that's not the life that they want. So there may be a lot of isolation and loneliness too. Sag, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's go ahead and grab the triggers. What's the relationship triggers for Sag? Unsafe. I felt like I could no longer feel safe with you. I'm scared of you. Oh, crap. I felt out of place and a sense of not belonging and resentment. I feel I have held too much resentment within this connection and it manifests into conflict. Isolation. I feel you go into hermit mode without saying anything to me. This leaves me alienated and isolated. The unhealthy choices you have made with your body has been affecting me. So there may be some substance involved. Somebody's bad choices, which is stalling out their own behavior. And this caused a lot of resentment, I feel. And you felt unsafe with this energy. And that's why I feel like with you, you're going into hermit mode And I feel with you, you're more independent and you're not taking too many big risks. But there may be somebody here, remember you could reverse the roles, but there may be somebody here that may be a gambler, bad investing. So careful with that, because it's just like somebody could really take up your money. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. Jeez, when you see that King of Rings in the reverse, they're making bad investments. This is somebody who's just like only doing it to themselves, though. It's like they have so many opportunities, but they keep doing it to themselves. And then they hurt others around them, and then you have to set the boundaries, you know? Yeah. So there's light at the end of the tunnel, but still it's like more setting. Yeah. Avoid being manipulative. Oh, avoid being manipulative. Okay, don't be manipulative, you guys. Let go of needing approval. Be original. Let go of needing approval and use your healing ability. You're a light worker. Get off the couch. Get moving. The past becomes present. Ooh. Something's repeating itself. The past becomes, something from the past is now coming back to the present. All right, so maybe for some of you guys, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying, the Spirit said, get off the couch. You're a light worker. Get your ass moving, okay? Don't manipulate yourself. Don't manipulate others. Like, you got to do something. You have this beautiful healing ability, you know? Like, and then for others of you, this may be you guys, something here is like, this could be a personal reading for some of you. Maybe I'm hitting or triggering a couple of people. Not meaning to, I'm just reading it as a love reading, but it could be a general reading too. However, it resonates. It is a timeless reading. But there is a need for someone to get off the freaking couch and get moving. Okay. All right. And somebody's a light worker. So you may be a light for somebody here, but they're not getting off the couch. And avoid being manipulative. So some of you guys don't try to manipulate this person to do what they want. Just set some boundaries. I feel like that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Now, listen. I always say, listen, Lisa. Listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. All right. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. Always so helpful. Spirit wants you to pay attention to your inner guidance. Yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty, you guys, with the Queen of Cups. Like, you are super intuitive. Whatever is like in the unknown with this moon, you have the ability to see past the veil. Like, you are very intuitive. So Spirit's like, trust your intuition, listen to it, even though things are uncertain right now. Trust what you're feeling and be guided by that. Okay. I know it's hard because sometimes you want direct answers, but it's just listen. Spirit's like, listen. All right. I hope this message did help and bring some clarity. If you guys do want to know more about the moon, go ahead and check that out. You could go online and the moon will tell you like basically like what you've been feeling or what it is or how you could work with the moon. Because I feel like it's a big message there for you guys is the moon. Because even on their end too, it's showing the moon. You have the moon twice. So, and if things are hidden behind the scenes, it's not going to get past the Queen of Cups very far. So listen to your intuition. If you feel like somebody's off, they're off. If you feel like somebody's doing something, they're probably doing something. But it's for you to acknowledge that. It's for you to address it in a manner of not being manipulative, but more of being that light worker as you would talk to anybody as. Okay, but set those boundaries if it does get out of hand, Spirit's saying. But again, this is free will. You guys, nothing's ever set in stone. This is a message that needed to be heard by somebody. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys very soon. God bless.